Today, I'd like to share with you how to speak truth to empower your emotions with courage. Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com. Coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are rocking that world champions and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, this channel is all about transformation. It's all about personal transformation. It's all about confidence building. It's all about mindset. And so we talk about some pretty deep stuff. I share with you some powerful technologies like the universal laws of attraction. That's actually a technology, dude. Yeah, buddy. And so we talk about quantum physics, which is science, and I share with you how all these universal tools, all these technologies work in harmony with your psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy. I know that sounds crazy. I know that sounds like, what in the world are you talking about? But you have to understand something about this type of information, dude. So there's people who watch this kind of information, who get it, they understand it. It's like it shows them exactly how reality works. And then there's people who are more narrow-minded, more pessimistic. They're not optimistic, they're more pessimistic. They 100 years ago, 200 years ago, they wouldn't believe that, you could fly a plane inside the air. They're those people who would be doubting everything, all behind the scenes. Yeah, buddy. And so those are the two different types of minds, okay? If you have a closed mind, and I'm sharing with you all of this powerful information on universal laws of attraction and quantum physics and mindset and psychology, and you don't allow your mind to catch the concept or agree with the concept, just understand that you're potentially rejecting the ability to transform who you are. Yeah, buddy, baby. Because there's plenty of people who think this kind of stuff is woo-woo, it's cliche, it's too modern, new age stuff. Has nothing to do with any of those labels, any of those statements. This isn't new age stuff. This is ancient age stuff. And it's real. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so, if you want to learn about emotional intelligence, if you want to learn about transforming your psychology and how your mind and body operate on different frequencies, on different levels of power, yeah, buddy, baby, then stick around, my friends, because today I'd like to share with you how to speak truth to empower your emotions with courage. Let me say that again. How to speak truth to empower your emotions with courage. So, what does that even mean, right? Well, first let's just break it down. You understand that we're working with two fields of energy? See, you got two sets of intelligence and you don't even know it. Yeah, buddy, baby. You don't even know it, right? What are you talking about, Luke? Two sets of intelligence, two sets of energies. You guys, you understand that most people don't know that they have two sets of awareness, two sets of consciousness, so to speak. Okay? You got a conscious mind right here. You consciously look out at the world and you say, I have to go here, I have to go there, I have to do this, I have to do that. And you're making all these choices and judgment calls using your conscious mind. Okay? Now understand what I'm going to share with you. Below the surface of your conscious mind is your body. Your body is the freaking submarine, dude. It is the subconscious mind, meaning it's subconscious, so it's sub means below, right? It's like a subcategory of something, okay? It's below consciousness. And let me explain this to you, dude. You have two sets of intelligence. See, your conscious mind is intelligent. It's very, very intelligent, but it's only a 40-bit processor, okay? That means your mind can only process 40 bits of data at any moment in time. Because that's the processor. It can only process that much information at once. See, you think you're fully aware. You're not fully aware. Because if you were fully aware, then you go crazy. You couldn't handle all the incoming information from the world around you. So guess what? Your body was made as a secondary processor. And here's the thing about that. Your body is a 40 million bit processor. See, 40-bit processor conscious mind of intelligence, 40 million bit processor of the subconscious intelligence. That means it's way more powerful, it controls way more information, it processes way more stuff. Yeah, buddy, baby. See, you don't gotta think about the fact that, see, like for instance, right now, I'm demonstrating, I'm sharing with you, I'm speaking to you all this truth, right? This information, it's streaming out of what I put into it. Does that make sense? Because see, what you put into you has to come out of you. That should blow your mind. Yeah, buddy, baby. And guess what, dude? You've lived your whole life building a track record of information that your subconscious body, see, your emotional intelligence, it's an intelligence inside, deep inside your emotions. See, you have emotions for a reason. A lot of people, they like to, no, don't pay attention to your emotions. Oh, just deny your emotions. But you got to understand, if you were supposed to ignore your emotions your whole life, then why in the world were they put inside of you in the first place? See, you have emotions because it's energy in motion. That's what that is. And guess what? We're created to feel. We're feeling creatures created to feel what we feel. And it's just that a lot of people, because their minds are captured by really negative perceptions of insecurity about who they are and about themselves, that they literally judge themselves and make themselves feel worthless and unworthy, because their ego is so inflated about how they view themselves that they don't recognize that they're just dust in the wind. See, they're just dust in the wind. And so instead of with humility and understanding, allowing themselves not to stress themselves. Have you ever seen somebody stress themselves out emotionally? Like, for instance, for an example, they get triggered or hooked on an idea, and they just start yapping about it and talking about it, and oh yeah, this and that, and they're just blowing it up, right? Like an air balloon. They just keep on blowing it up, right? And it's like, you stop them in the middle of a dead sentence and be like, let it go. Stop giving yourself more stress than you need to deal with. No, but it's this, and that. They're so possessed by that information that they have to suffer it out. They haven't figured it out, so they have to suffer it out. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so guess what, dude? I freaking cracked the code to that nonsense. I did. I cracked the code. And it has to do with gaining emotional intelligence, emotional control, right? Emotional understanding. See, I'm always in control. I always have self-control in everything that I do all the time. So do you. Yeah, buddy, baby, always. See, when you trip over something and you're going to fall to the ground, guess what? Your body acts to control itself, right? It acts to do what it needs to do, right? It's a concept. Here's the point. You want to learn how to speak truth to empower your emotions? See, intelligence means that you are intelligent with a certain type of information. This world, this game that I do, these videos that I do, this is the world of self-awareness. This is the world of self-understanding. This is the world of self-transformation. And you got to understand that we live in a very ignorant world of people. very rigid and ignorant, and they're stuck, and they're out there rioting and fighting and creating nonsense because they don't even know that they don't know. And they hear somebody like me talking, dude, they're so possessed by their current narrative and worldview that they don't even understand that what they're doing is nonsense. Makes absolutely no sense, because when you start to understand who you are, you start to gain true awareness. You start to gain such a huge perspective of reality. You start to see, like, you start to gain awareness that most people, they can't even comprehend. They haven't been trained hard enough. See, I train harder than most people. I demonstrate truth harder than most people. I demonstrate truth to empower your emotional intelligence, right? You want to learn how to build the courage? You want to learn how to build the understanding? You want to learn how to do these things? You can, baby. You can, my friends, because see, we become intelligent up here in our conscious mind with a 40-bit processor. That means we have intel coming in, right? Information's coming in. There's always incoming information, and then there's outgoing information. Okay? Your subconscious intelligence, your emotional intelligence, it's the same way. See, your emotional intelligence, you developed over the course of your life. It's a unique signature to who you are. You understand that? This is what makes everyone different. Yeah, buddy, baby. And a lot of people live life, you guys. They go through a bunch of bad stuff growing up, and they identify emotional intelligence. Their emotional intelligence identifies with all the resentment, all the anger, all the fear, all the sadness, all the pain, all of it. Anxiety, worry, stress, all this stuff. It does. It identifies with it. That's why it holds on to it like it's its whoopee. It holds on to it like it's its blanket. It's like feels safe when it holds on to it. But yet the whole time it's suffering. You see what I'm saying? And people never learn to get past those hurdles. They never learn how to figure themselves out. And it's not to say that you're ever going to get past all of your problems, because if you did, you'd be a perfect person, but you're not. So you can work through them though, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. So let's dive into it, baby. When I do these videos, when I rock this inspiration, when I rock my confidence, when I rock this value, when I talk about this stuff, you have to understand what happens when a person speaks truth. You see, truth is a universal governing law of reality that unlocks dimensions of awareness. That should blow your mind. Download. Yeah, buddy, baby. That should blow your mind. Truth is like a key that unlocks a new dimension of awareness. Every dimension of awareness you unlock, you get a bigger perspective on how reality works. You get a bigger understanding on how reality works. And because you have that bigger understanding, you empower your emotional intelligence. You empower the courage inside of you. Yeah, buddy, baby. You want to build lion-like courage? Do you? Because see, here's the thing. It takes courage to grow. It takes courage to face who you are in the mirror every day. And it takes courage to say, you know what? I need to get a little bit better today. I need to be a little bit better today. I need to be a little less reactive today. I need to be a little bit more proactive today. Yeah, buddy, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. And most people live life, you guys, suffering in their emotional world. They're in pain, they're in anxiety, they're in fear, they're in worry, they're in judgment against themselves. They're all these things. So they don't understand that. See, when you speak about your problems or whatever it may be, you let it go. You speak about it, you let it go. It's not controlling you. Right? And so for a long time, I was living in anger. It was rage against the machine, dude. I was living pissed off. I was living in anger. I was living in frustration. I was living in depression. bad boogeyman depression, dude. Real shit, dude. Real stuff. Yeah, buddy. And so, when you live life like that, you live a very negative life when you live life like that. Very toxic, very self-destructive. And I decided personally that I needed to develop a process to figure out my own psychology. Because see, when you're growing up, you get all kinds of information shoved in front of your face. Oh, this is the way, and this is what you got to do, and you get stuck doing this and doing that, and it's like, yeah, but I don't understand this. I don't understand what this is. And see, it's not until you understand how your mind actually works that you can actually learn, other information the right way, right? Because you get stuck in reaction mode. This is what people do. They get stuck reacting to the outside world. They get stuck in envy. They get stuck in jealousy. This right here is the biggest trap about becoming successful that I'm here to tell you right now. The biggest trap about becoming successful and growing and everything is the envy that people will have towards you, the jealousy that people will have towards you, and those are the two worst. Because they will. It just does. This is just the way the world is. Because see, when you become an illuminator, when you shine forth, it's going to shed light on who they're not. And because it sheds light on who they're not, you're not doing it intentionally. You're doing you, dude. You're demonstrating who you are. And so that light is so bright that the second that sound wave goes into them, they get a reflection back of themselves. And if they're not like that, they will look at you with envious eyes. They'll straight turn into Judas, dude, on you. Yeah, buddy. This is the truth, baby. This is why I speak truth to empower. To empower knowledge, to empower courage, to empower intelligence, to empower confidence. Shoot, this is powerful stuff, man. A lot of people don't know that. These are universal laws of attraction that's going on behind the scenes. These are technologies that not many people know that exist. They've been there since the ancient days. They've never learned how to tap into it. Most people. Yeah, buddy. And so guess what, baby? If you're a good Jedi, guess what? You can use these technologies wisely, right? If you're a righteous Jedi, you can use these technologies the right way. And so, who do you believe you are? Because I can share all this with you right now, and because you have your own filter on, you're going to perceive the reality how you want to perceive it. Oh, that guy, that guru this, that guru that, this guy this, that guy, he's too funny, he's too charismatic. Hey, guess what? Stop being jealous. Stop being envious. Stop being so critical and hard on yourself. Because see, as soon as you say that, that's what you're projecting. You're projecting your own insecurities on other people. And I'm here to vaporize. See, the truth is like it's like the Thor hammer, dude. The truth is like the freaking juggernaut Thor hammer. Jump up in the air, come down, boom, dude. What does it do? Boom! It just creates a shockwave. Okay? It does this in our psychology to challenge our beliefs. And so that's what emotional intelligence, that's what it is. It's what we're telling our emotions inside. You see, when you have good communication with yourself, you have good emotional intelligence. That's huge right there, what I just shared with you. When you have good communication with yourself, you have good emotional intelligence with yourself. Because see, here's the thing, your emotions, they hold on to all kinds of stress in life. And if you don't know how to release that stress, it's going to make you sick. People don't know that. Most people don't know that. Yeah, buddy, baby, this is the way it goes, my friends. And so when you start to develop emotional intelligence, when you start to empower your emotional intelligence with courage, you actually start to manage your emotions in a positive way. See, there's people who watch this and think it's negative. Well, this and that. But you got to understand something. That's their point of view. And this is my point of view. And so if I'm speaking truth to empower this reality, then guess what? And they're not, they're defeated. That's the point. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so, you want to learn how to develop this? You can, baby. It comes down to understanding who you are. It comes down to vocalize. See, when you go to a therapist or a student counselor, the reason you're there is because they want you to talk about what your problems. This goes back to religion. This goes back to everything. Let's point out all the negative shit that we believe is you should be bad for, and then let's keep looking at it over and over again until we finally get past it, right? Let's acknowledge it, right? That's the point. Most people don't know that. And so we have lots of baggage, lots of nonsense, lots of negativity, lots of all kinds of nonsense that we've learned to pick up from the people we were raised around, from the people all around us. And then we take on that energy and live our life working with that technology, not even knowing that we can freaking crack the code. We can learn how to speak truth to empower. See, truth to empower your emotions with courage. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to rock some insights, share with you how to empower your emotions, how to empower yourself with courage. Because it takes courage to face your fears. If you don't have the courage to face your fears, you're never going to grow. Because you're going to be too scared to actually grow, actually challenge yourself. You see what I'm saying here, dude? Yeah, buddy. But check it out, champions. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, consider subscribing, baby. If you guys like these videos, boom, dude. Big old thumbs up. Hit the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. Yeah, buddy. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Boom. If you want to empower your emotional intelligence, you have to give yourself reason to speak your truth. Because if you don't speak your truth, guess what? It's going to stay inside, and then you're going to resent yourself for not doing it. Ooh, boom.